Hey everyone, we've kind of got breaking news today, and that is that the University of the People, the world's first free tuition university, just announced they are officially regionally accredited, which is actually a really big deal. But I don't think it's still a good fit for a lot of people. So we need to dive into what this means and like free tuition university regionally accredited, like that sounds perfect and amazing. But let's talk about who this is good for, who it's not. First off, congrats to University of the People. I got an email from them yesterday because I've done some videos about this university that are brutally honest, and I'm super honest about what I don't like about the school in general. And they emailed me being super nice, just saying like, "Hey, I just want to let you know we're regionally accredited," and they know that I don't like them and I haven't liked them in the past, and I've been open about that. But they were super nice to me and I was thankful for that. But they launched this video here announcing that they're officially regionally accredited, which congratulations to University of the People. If you don't know who University of the People are, this, like, if you just hit the internet, they're like the world's first free tuition university. They don't charge tuition for college, and they weren't regionally accredited. And for a long time, and you can see here they're announcing on their website, yay, like we're regionally accredited, as they should. They should be very proud of this. Now, what they are is they have a couple of different degree programs. If we look at their academic programs, they've got business administration, computer science, health science, business administration masters, IT masters, education masters, and they've got a couple of associate's degrees. And for a long time, it was this like free tuition structure, but they were only nationally accredited. And something that really, this kind of bothers me, but they're really good at marketing. And I'll tell you why that bothers me. It's because they always sound perfect when they're not perfect for everyone. And I'll walk you through if this is a good fit. And if it's not, I'll give you some alternatives as well. But for a long time, it was, we've been working on becoming regionally accredited, but it's not that important. Like the US government said that national accreditation and regional accreditation are the same. So it doesn't matter, which the government did release a statement a while back where they said, treat them as the same, but the US government didn't even take their own advice, and you still can't get government grants for nationally accredited schools. So basically nothing happened when they released that statement. But I've had students reach out to me saying like, University of the People said it doesn't matter, right? But now they become regionally accredited, and it's like, boom, this huge thing, this huge celebration and this huge milestone that they reached. It does kind of bother me that when they didn't have it, it didn't matter. And when they do have it, it's like this huge deal, which I agree with that. Like it actually is a huge deal to become regionally accredited, but they are really good at advertising. Now, their tuition free structure, how this works, if we just look at like what is tuition free on their website, they're tuition free, but they're not free. If we look here, they say tuition free, how it works. And as you can see here, like they explain deeper that you have to pay a bunch of exam fees and stuff like that. You can complete a degree in 4 years for $5,660, which that's actually really low. That's not the lowest. I'm going to show you 3 alternatives that can actually be cheaper than this. But kind of what I compare this to is if a restaurant says like, hey, we are serving free dinner tonight. Come in, it's a buffet, you get to eat for free, and you go eat for free and it's awesome. And then you leave and they're like, oh, by the way, parking is $40. Like you got to pay parking before you can leave the lot. That's kind of what they're doing here. They're charging you on the back end, like really high exam fees and stuff like that, and not charging you on the front, what's kind of cool about that is if you just want to go learn something, like you can go take a college level class for free. But if you actually want credit for it, you have to pay like after you've gone through the class to get credit for it. So I don't love the model. I mean, it's really, really good advertising, because when people think I'm getting this degree for free, it's like, wow, this is perfect for me. And now that they're regionally accredited, I think a lot of people are going to be like, just dive into this school because it sounds perfect. It's not. They only have a couple degree programs to choose from. Yes, they're regionally accredited. I'm going to give you some other alternatives. One thing I don't like is that it's not fully self-paced, but it doesn't have the reputation of like a brick and mortar really good school. So if like I'm getting an online degree, I want to go get an online degree in 3, 6, 9, 12 months, a full bachelor's degree from a school that has an even better reputation than this. And that's kind of my issue here. Now, one thing that I really want to point out is that I really like the University of the People for international students, specifically students in Africa, because there are some countries and some areas of the world where it is just so hard to earn a college degree. And to be able to now get a regionally accredited degree, and a lot of times they give scholarships and like they waive exam fees and stuff like that, or at least part of that for these international students. I think that's a big deal, because now they can go get a degree. Maybe that gets them a better job, and then they can go use this degree to get into a master's, like a good master's program later. I think that's huge for those types of students that have like no other opportunities. And I really respect what University of the People has done there, because now being regionally accredited, this is a degree that can get you into other master's programs and just not be semi-worthless. Not that it's completely worthless if it's not regionally accredited, but really just does not carry the same worth. Now, for students that live in the United States, there are better options, I promise you, that can be even cheaper. And let me walk you through some of those. Now, the first one I want to show you, this school is called Western Governors University. What I love about this school, it is 100% self-paced, and you can like test out of classes and go way faster than the traditional structure. They have a whole bunch of business degrees, a whole bunch of tech degrees, which is really cool. Health and nursing, and getting into healthcare really, really quickly, and education degrees. Like if we look at their online degrees, they have just tons to choose from, like bachelor's degrees, master's degrees in all these different categories. And it's just really cool. If we look at cost, and this is what like University of the People, $5,600 for a bachelor's degree, you're like, oh my gosh, there's nothing out there that's that cheap. It's just impossible, right? Well, not exactly. If we look at Western Governors University's cost page, if we scroll down here, let's look at their cost. Okay, for an undergraduate degree or a bachelor's degree, it's $3,755 to $4,365 depending on the program. Like a nursing degree is going to be more expensive than like a business degree. Usually they're closer to this $3,755 unless there's like outside certs and stuff. Maybe like some tech degrees, you got to pay a little extra for the certs. But this is per semester. So for 6 months of school, like yes, literally 6 months of school, it's $3,755. And you might be thinking like, well, for you of the people, that's your whole degree is $5,600. Well, the cool thing here is you can actually earn a full bachelor's degree in less than one semester, like less than 6 months. That's the game changer for me. And Western Governors University has a better reputation. They've gotten people into like 7 out of 8 Ivy League programs. WGU has gotten students into those. So 7 out of the 8 Ivy League schools, WGU grads have been accepted to. So you got the reputation there. Now, another school, this school is called the University of Maine at Presque Isle. They have what are called these Your Pace programs. And if we look deeper, you can see here, they have a decent amount of degrees to choose from. If we look at their cost, they're pretty cheap as well. They charge, as you can see here, $1,700 for undergraduate degrees per semester, like a flat rate per semester, just like Western Governors we just walked through. $1,700 per semester. Their semesters are 8 weeks. So this actually turns out to be like $11,000 or $12,000 per year, $10,000 to $12,000 per year. But you can get degrees a lot faster than that. So let's say you earn a degree in 6 months. You're pretty close to that University of the People cost, but you're getting a bachelor's degree in 6 months. And that's totally doable at a school like this. That's the hang up for me, is like, University of the People, you're not going anywhere near this fast, and they don't have as good a reputation as some of these other schools. The next school on the list I want to talk about, it's called the University of Massachusetts Global. And in my opinion, this is probably the cheapest school out there if you accelerate. Now, they have, if we go into Explore Degrees, they have what are called these online self-paced MyPath programs. And these MyPath programs, you can earn or churn through classes as fast as you want. And they've got a number to choose from. They're more business heavy and tech heavy, but they got a number of degrees to choose from. If we look at their cost, it's pretty crazy. So just traditional online, it's $500 a credit. That's not great. But if we scroll down here to their actual MyPath programs, look at this. $3,300 every 24 weeks. That's just shy of 6 months, or $6,600 for an entire year. Like if you go get your degree in 6 months, which is possible at this school, $3,300. That's incredible. And this is one of the reasons I don't love the University of the People for US-based students. And that is a clarification I want to make for US-based students or students that have access and the money to fund programs like this. Now, on top of that, you can get scholarships and grants to cover the tuition here. Now, good news for University of the People, becoming regionally accredited is going to allow them to accept FAFSA, like scholarships and grants from the US government. And that's a big deal with regional accreditation. But there's still better, more respected universities where you can get your degree for cheaper and you can do a whole lot faster. And that is the big hang up for me with University of the People. Again, I love what they're doing for international students, particularly students in Africa. I think it's amazing. But if you live in the United States, there are better ways, there are faster ways at better schools. If you want to learn how to actually earn these degrees in months instead of years so that you can be cheaper, I'm going to leave a link to a tutorial down in the video description where I walk through my 3-step process to go get these degrees in months instead of years. So those are my thoughts about University of the People. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you in the next video.